This is Arthur Beale Yacht Chandler in London. We're going to demonstrate how to make the knot that's used when you make soft shackles. But instead of using Dyneema, we're going to use colourful soft polyester ropes just to make it a bit clearer for the video. So I'm just going to tie a figure of 8 knot in these ropes just to denote where the shackle is. So these will be the two tails that come out of the top of your shackle where you're going to make the knot. First thing you do is form a P shape with, in our case, the green rope. So it is important that the tail of the P goes over the standing part. Then with the other leg, in our case the yellow, we go underneath the standing part, and then we go over the tail, and then we go under and into the P, and then we take the standing part of the yellow, put it across the knot, and then the yellow goes over itself and back out under the green. So I'll just run through that again. This is our P shape here in the green with the tail coming over the standing part. And this is where we came in with the yellow rope, under, over the tail, under to go inside the P, and then we brought up the standing part of the yellow, we went over it, and then back out under the green. So you do end up with kind of quite a nice, attractive, balanced knot. Now while everything's nice and loose, it's a good idea just to make your tails so you've got roughly the same amount sticking out of both sides. Now what we do is we turn the knot over, but we're not turning the whole shackle over, so the actual body of the shackle stays still and it's just the knot that turns over towards us. So there we go, there's the knot up the other way. These are the two standing parts coming out from the shackle, and here are our two tails. Now you take the green tail, in our case, it goes over the yellow standing part and then up into the centre of the knot. Now the centre of the knot is clear, it's not, it might not from the angle in the video, but that is obviously the centre of the knot. So it goes over the standing part of the yellow and then up into the centre. Then in effect the same thing happens with the other tail. The yellow one goes over the green and it too goes up into the centre. So that is in effect the knot, although it looks like a complete car crash, but if you just sort it all out and gently pull it together, in your case when you're making the shackle you want to get this quite tight, but we don't need to do that for this. So that's the knot. These are the two tails coming out of the shackle. These are the ends of the Dyneema that in your case you'll be cutting them off about there and then melting them down with a hot knife so that they fuse together and can't withdraw into the knot. I hope that's been of some help. Many thanks.